Discovering a passion for sales often begins with a moment of realization, a spark that ignites a deeper interest in understanding people and their needs. For many successful sales professionals, this journey is not merely about closing deals, but about connecting with others and making an impact. A.B. Mazibuko embodies this philosophy, demonstrating how a genuine passion for sales can transform not just a career, but also the lives of those you serve. Discover more of this and more in today's episode of The Art of Selling.
Hello Africa, and how are you guys doing today? I'd like to welcome you to The Art of Selling, and I just want to touch on a very important pointer today, which is discovering the passion for sales. A lot of people don't know whether do they actually have a passion for selling, or they're just selling to cover bills. And that is where the biggest difference is, ladies and gentlemen. You need to know whether you've got a passion for it, and whether if you do or don't, but you eventually have to have passion for sales. That is why you find yourself in one particular environment. We're talking to sales individuals now. You find yourself, you and your colleague, you're selling the very same product, speaking to the very same clients. However, your colleagues' results are much different. You find out they're hitting those targets through the roof. They're not working as hard as you are. They're not as time constrained as you are. They literally just playing around. They're fooling around. They laugh with the clients. They're rolling in their chairs all day long. But the results are different. Why? You ask yourself, it's passion. The person has got passion. They're not treating that job as a mere sales job. They are treating that as if it's their livelihood. They love what they're doing. The moment you do what you love, the moment you'll notice that the results will be different. But then if you treat it as if I was just appointed as a sales executive or a sales manager, I'm going to sell. And at month end I need to get paid my salary, I need to hit my targets, your results will also be different. Remember, people buy from people. If you've heard of that term, people require a connection. If there's a connection that an individual can establish from you, that will determine the outcome. But if you're selling a product purely on the basis of the product, do not blame the system for not succeeding. However, if you're selling a product purely with the guise of connecting with your prospect, connecting with your client, whether you're in network marketing, whether you're in real estate, whether you're just in corporate sales, it's exactly the same method, which is a method that I talk highly of in my book, Selling with Heart. If you do not have the book as yet, just go to my website, abmazibuko.com, www.abmazibuko.com. Get the book on there. You can pay for it via PayPal, so it's global. You can pay for it with your credit card or check card. And you can get also on Amazon, amazon.com, amazon.it, that's in Italy, amazon.pt, Portugal, amazon.fr, that's France, so it's nationwide. So just go to www.amazon.com, on the search bar, just type there A.B. Mazibuko, and the book will pop up. Another factor that you can actually input in discovering whether you've got a passion for sales and it can assist in your outcome in selling is storytelling. Have you noticed how powerful it is when you're trying to purchase a product from someone and that person aligns that sale with the story? For example, we've got this client that wanted to purchase this new vehicle. I don't want to mention brands. And this particular client would drive from this province to the other province normally within 3 to 4 hours. And the funny story this client told me or told us is that with this new vehicle he bought, it actually took him 2.5 hours, traveling from that province to that province. But now, you know what the issue is? The client wanted to return the car. And why did he want to do that? Because of all the tickets that he received from speeding. Now you revert back to the client and say, that's how fast the car is. So don't mind me, that's just a story. I don't sell cars or anything. I'm just trying to open up to you that selling with the story, it's different to me coming to you and say, hey, listen, here's a very fast car, can get you from A to Z in a speed of 300 kilometers per hour. It's got an output of I don't know how many kilowatts per second. Or hey, here's a beautiful house. You actually neighbors with the president. This neighborhood is lively. As you wake up at 6 a.m., there's birds chirping. The moment you inline a story to a product, the more people will feel inclined to buy from you. If you network marketing, for example, you guys deal with products on a daily basis, and your products are always health based, or it's machines, or it's beauty. Instead of trying to sell that product, like, hey, here's a slimming tea, it'll make you slim. Why not say, hey, we had a lady from so and so province a few years ago. She bought this tea. Here's a picture, by the way. If you have a picture, that will also be helpful. But if not, just share the story. She bought this tea, or prior to her buying this tea, this lady was weighing kilograms and kilograms. I want to mention the weight before I offend people. But you mentioned a story, and immediately your prospect will click with what you're trying to propose to them. That your prospect will buy into what you're trying to sell to them, as opposed to just selling the product as is. And yes, you are going to hear no. Unfortunately, some of you are going to say, hey, will people eventually say yes if I buy in the method that you are training me right now? A lot will say yes, but you are bound to face no's. Because guys, rejection is a stepping stone to success. But the more you hear no's, the more you are closer to a yes. So that is the reality of sales, guys. If you are selling, don't think that you are not going to hear a no. You are going to hear a no, but you have to keep on telling yourself that I'm bettering myself. The more I'm hearing a no, it's the more I'm closer to my yes. You just have to stand it out, you just have to fight it out. And the more you're hearing those no's, just so that I'm closer to my winning goal. Don't hear the first no and you're like, okay. You hear the second no, you're like, okay. You hear the third no, and you think the product's got the problem. The product is not the problem. The prospects you're either confronting might be going through one thing or the other, or the prospects that you're confronting are not yet ready. They're not yet ready for your product, but you just have to keep on fighting. You have to keep on going, and eventually you will receive a yes. And one other thing I like touching on is the role of mentorship. Find someone you can look up to. Find someone who is successful in what you're doing, and let them coach you, let them guide you. Having a coach in your field is the best investment you can ever do for yourself. Because a lot of people tend to say, you know what, I'm gonna sell X, Y, Z, and I can do it on my own because I can speak. But speaking to someone who has done it before, who has failed before, who has went through the test of time, is the best investment you can do, because they will save you a whole lot of years of pain. They will save you a whole lot of rejection processes because they've done it. Hence, in corporate or in a lot of companies, there's what we call a manager. There's what we call a supervisor. So that all the newbies or the new individuals coming in, they've got a mentor who is the manager who can guide them through the process. Simple to you in life, you need a mentor. And I speak about mentorship as well in my book, Selling with Heart. But again, another part of mentorship, while we're on the topic, if you go to my website, abmazibuko.com, you can actually sign up for a one-on-one mentorship with myself. And I'll be more than happy to guide you. I'll be more than happy to coach you. I'll be more than happy to help you with leadership guidance on how you can actually grow your business, or how you can actually grow as an individual in the business world. Sign up for my one-on-one mentorship program, and let's grow together. I'm here to help you grow. I've been through this. I've been in the sales game for 21 years. I'm tired, but I'm excited, but I know there's still much to come. And with what I've learned in the 21 years, I want to share that with you. I want to share that with you because what I have now prolonged for the upcoming 21 years is so exciting. It's so exciting. I'm saying I'm tired because what I've went through the past 21 years, I don't want someone like you going through the very same processes. I don't want a company such as yours that has just started up going through the very same processes. I have founded businesses, successful businesses in the telecom space, and I've navigated all those challenges, and I'd like to share that with you. So sign up for my one-on-one and let us have a heart-to-heart together. Lastly, a spiritual connection. Selling always has a spiritual connection to it. Have you ever felt when you're trying to go sell, you feel as if you're not in good spirits? You feel as if you're not connecting with your client. That is because there is a spiritual connection to sales. Regardless of your belief or your religion, every religion has got a spiritual connection. You just need to align to that spiritual connection. You just need to find yourself. You just need to make sure that you're spiritually at ease before meeting with your prospect. So you need to align your spirituality, whether regardless of your religion, regardless of your belief, regardless of your background, connect your spirituality with your selling. Connect your spirituality with your business. And trust me, you are bound to win. Selling or growing a business isn't about waking up one morning and say, well, I'm going to sell. You need to find yourself. Remember what I said earlier on. People buy from individuals. People buy from you because they believe in you. Yes, they buy the product because they need the product. But most importantly, they buy it from you because they believe in what you're telling them. And also, try to avoid overselling a product. Avoid overselling a product. We will touch base on that in my next upcoming topic in the art of selling. But today, I just wanted to touch base on how to discover your passion for sales. So, get my book, Selling with Heart. You can get it directly from www.abmazibuko.com, or you can get it from Amazon, www.amazon.com, www.amazon.it for Italians, amazon.pt Portugal, amazon.fr in France, and I would like for you to sign up for my one-on-one mentorship. Let us grow together. Follow me on my YouTube page, AB Mazibuko. Subscribe to it. Follow me on my socials. All my social media pages, it's AB Mazibuko. Avoid being scammed out there. A lot of scammers, a lot of chance takers. And once again, as I always say in my closing, see you at the top. Bye-bye.
Now take advantage of this amazing offer and make the rest of your life the best of your life. Stay tuned to our platform for more exciting episodes.